Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Thanks for stopping in. How's it going? I have to remind myself to play that intro because it's kind of new to me. I still don't know that I have it. Like, I don't really use it to the best of its abilities, I guess. So yeah, I just wanted to go on here and do an unboxing. I received something in the mail from Strictly Comics, and I haven't even told them that I received it. I kind of want to do like an unboxing, but thank you, Strictly. The items came in safe and well packaged. Thank you, guys. Buy with confidence with Strictly Comics. Edwin knows what he's doing. He knows how to ship out books secure. If it's a low grade or a high grade, he'll let you know, and he'll take care of it like it was your baby. So thank you so much. Hey, what's up, Joe? How's it going? Tori, hey, how's it going? How you doing? That looks weird, but I promise I'll put something up. I don't know if I should put up a slab or an art print that Dizzle gave me. Um, so yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do like a Instagram. Hey, vote now. Which art should I put up? Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, so the crew is off tonight. I gave them the night off. I told them that, hey, dude, you've worked hard. You could take some time off. Anyway, so yeah, I got a couple of books here that I wanted to show off. I guess maybe check with you guys, see if you guys are reading them. Yeah, so I'll just start with one. So this is a Future State, the next Batman. I did not get the first print of number two, so the second print of number two came out, and I read the first one. The first one's a little confusing. Read the second one. Wow, it picked up some steam, and I like it. So issue three came out, and I'll probably go back and buy it when I get a chance this week or maybe next week. The next book that I got was Kanto. Have not read it yet, but I believe this is the end of this arc. Um, so yeah, it's been a fun read. Um, I don't know, the little engine that could sometimes, I don't know how to describe it, and I don't want to describe it and give away any spoilers or major details. Hey, what's up, Cruces? How's it going? Um, Hello from Nuevo Mexico, New Mexico. So yeah, that was Kanto. Next book that I got, it came out last week. I got the B variant, but I tend to buy the A, read the A, and don't crack open the B just because I like it. I like to keep it in good condition. So Future State, Catwoman. Um, I don't know how many of you are reading this, but it's been awesome. It's been a good read. I like it. It was really gripping for a first issue. Hey Johnny Funko, hey man, thanks for stopping in, man. Cool. Hopefully, help kill some time, get some entertainment out of this. I tend to read the cover I like least as well, right? I try to yeah, with my Batman's A and B, I always read, for the most part, I read the A cover and don't crack open the B cover. And it's a cover buy, right? It's the same story, but we like them. We like the stories, so, and we like the art, so you get both. All right. Next up is a Future State Harley Quinn. As you can tell, mostly DC again. Issue number two. I like the art on that one, and because of the Future States and stuff, this one was only the $4 one, but the other ones are like $7 or $8. So I kind of don't get the A and Bs. But I think the A's on this one look a little bit better. Anyway, Harley Quinn, haven't caught up with it. But I did like the first issue. It was like Harley Quinn's a detective. She's like deciphering things, giving clues, solving cases, that sort of thing. Hey Johnny, I'm doing all right, man. Thanks for stopping in. Everybody saying what's up to Smiley. I'm a Funko Pop collector, but I've been starting to get into comic books. Don't! The rabbit hole, dude. Don't do That's awesome, man. I think I've seen you around actually. I might have been in one of your chats or something. I'm sure you've been in some of the Funko Peeps. Um, Yeah, Funkos are cool. I have a few Batmans. $7 a no go for a modern. Yeah, man, it's tough, Bubs. It's tough, man. It's like you could buy a couple books, but you're just buying one. You know, I mean, at least they're making them a little bit hardier with a little bit more stories in them. But I think like I've gotten used to reading a story, and you're like, oh, cool. Then you go into it because you're just on read mode, and then it kind of intersects. It gets lost a little bit. Yeah. I'm a comic collector that's slowly been getting to Funko Pop. Yeah. I mean, shoot, all the Funko Pops are like Batman, Harley Quinn, Wonder Woman, pop culture type stuff. And, comics are pop culture, I guess. Craig is not here. Craig, thank you for not being here, as always. What's up to Bubs? And Mr. Not Here, hope it all is well. Yeah, hopefully he's not shoveling too much snow. People back east are getting a little bit more snow than we are out west. Hey, what's up, Superior? How's it going, man? So yeah, just showing off some books here. The next one that I'm kind of excited to read, and I think it's just a little bit of a reminder that I want to get this first appearance. So I think that's why I got it. Man Bat. So his murderous meltdown begins here. I don't know. Like much of the Batman characters are all flawed. There's something that drives them. There's a story. Um, I don't think I've ever known Man Bat as being a murderous person. So I guess that'll answer that. All right, and then this I did get the A and B. You know, um, Wonder Woman, Future State Wonder Woman. Um, I do admit the Wonder Woman that I'm getting now are usually typically for the B cover, and I may or may not read the story. Um, this is cover A, and the reason why I got it was the Frizen cover B, and it's a different take, and I do like it. It is okay so far. I am enjoying it. So yeah, that was pretty much the weekly haul here. So let's see what Cruces has to say. The high temperature today was 77. Oh dang. I think here we might have gone in the 60s, but lots of rain. In Seattle, melted snow falls all year round. That is true. That is very true, man. Yeah, I got a little sun kissed, man. I don't know if you can tell, man. I don't want to sound like a baby, but yeah. Oh, I have some books here too. So I was doing some back issue, um, bin diving, I guess, and I saw these, and I've picked them up before, and I've read them, and I'm pretty sure I've given them away. So maybe I'll read these and see where it goes. Maybe I will give them away or keep them or try to trade them or something. But I found some RoboCops. You know, so I remember when I was a kid and I saw the movie, and I think the set of books that I gave away was the movie adaptation. So yeah, so that was number 19, RoboCop number 20. Am I a big fan? I'm not sure. The movie was cool. It was like supposed to be like futuristic. Um, there's no ozone layer, that sort of thing. Hey, what's up, Southern? How's it going? 32 degrees and is a freaking heat wave. Yeah, man. 32 could be a heat wave. So yeah, that was issue 20. Um, yeah, like I like the comedy, the satire that they had in the original movie. It was just hilarious. I don't want to. If you haven't seen it, go see it. I think it'd be funny by today's standards, seeing a young guy with a Mac 10. That was, I don't know. I think that was like one of the first times I seen that. So it was like really violent. Um, by now, all that's been done. Issue 21, and these were in great shape, and I decided to get them. They were like in a pack from the original store who got it, and that eventually my LCS picked up. So yeah, and yeah, I guess RoboCop did come out not too long ago, like a second. What's it called? Like a reincarnation or something? And I don't remember seeing it. Um, it is tragic, with Murph going through the torture and stuff and everything. Da, da, da. Hey, what's up, man? Mike, how's it going? Just here chilling. I don't know if you got any books or not. I dropped a couple links. Let me see if I could do that quickly uh, to see if you guys are up, and if not, totally get it. Kind of like always, like it's always last minute, or it's one of those where like you go, no, you go, well, and then no one goes. So here I am. Reboot was okay, but not even half as good as the original. Okay, all right, yeah. I think on the reboot they went with an actor who was a little bit easier on the eyes. Um, maybe, but yeah, man. Yeah, Murph did not have a good time. Hey, what's up, Slim? How's it going? Um, Hope all is well. Cruz says very true, Bubs. Yeah. Um, so I have one more. And the final issue, I'm assuming this is probably the final issue. This has to be like the first run, but it says final issue there. I haven't checked it out. I haven't read it. I haven't looked it up on YouTube or on the app or anything like that. But yeah, I got issues 19 through 23, and each of them there was like 5 to 10 duplicates. So yeah, I was like, all right, I'll give them a read. And again, I'll probably you know uh give them away. I always get books. Isn't it new comic book? It is, Mike. It is. Yeah, yeah. Got that community signing book through a 16-hour. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, guys. So this is the packet in question. I did send out the links to Bubs because I just wanted to ask if it was CGC worthy, this book that I'm gonna show off here. And so yeah, Bubs and the chat. So you guys could comment, let me know if this is CGC worthy or not. It's been pressed, it's been cleaned already. Again by Strictly. So we'll go from there. And again, look, immaculate, packaging. He likes to take care of the books and people who buy from him. So I always buy with him when I can. And it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, man, one of the guys you feel confident buying from. And besides the packaging, writes you a little thank you. That's always awesome. Bub Bassman, I'm on the list for that, Craig. Let's go back a little bit. Am I on the list for that, Craig? I don't know. Ask Mad Mike. Send it. Dude, you don't need to send it to him. Just drop it off. You guys are all in the same neighborhood, man. Just drop it off. All right. So here we go. The razor action. This is live. Hopefully I don't cut myself. Priority envelope with priority cardboard surrounding the comics. Sandwiched together. The thick board. Cardboard. All right, let's see which one. Okay, still haven't done this one. That one's done. Okay, one more over here. And thanks for hanging out, guys. I know if Z was in here, he'd be like, dude, you're taking too long. You're taking too long. Taking too long. Shoot. I don't know. Maybe I'll cut the comic or something live. That'd be for good content. So there you go. That's like what, third layer in now. Come on, Strictly. No pull tabs, but you don't pull tabs, Strictly. Come on, man. Oh, hold on. Maybe he does. Nope. maybe just to secure them, keep them tight inside the cardboard here. He didn't do that. So yeah. Good for you, Bubs. Ask those hard questions, Bubs. Okay. Not yet. And I hear a little ding in the background. I wonder who it is. All right, look at that. Look who it is. Hey, what's up, Fish Cat? How's it going, man?
Good, man. What's going on?
Going, dude. I got some. You know how you love going in auctions and stuff. You know that's your MO.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. So I went on one, and I saw this thing, and I bid on it. I didn't think I was gonna get it, because you know some of these auctions, there's a lot of people in them, you know, and some people do want to buy, some just want to upbid it. You know, sometimes stuff happens, and I was at work, so I was like, man, maybe I'll get the book, and if not, oh well, it'll come back later. So just doing a little unboxing. Hey man, so how's the arm and back and everything? You know shoveling snow and stuff.
I know. I think we have like close to 2 feet.
Dang,
Yeah.
dude. Well, Phil told you it was gonna be more than more snow coming, dude.
There's more coming this Sunday too. They said maybe another foot.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's why I couldn't get. That's why I didn't get books today. They never came in. They're in New York yet.
Oh wow.
She said, well, when I called the shop, she said my DC books were actually in, but my shop's like 40 miles away. So I wasn't going to drive there to get my DC books just to drive back again tomorrow to get my Marvel. So
What's up, Kev? Yeah, no, it makes sense. You know, shoot.
feels weird though. It's the first time I never got books on Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's a weird, eerie feeling.
Yeah, no, because these comic shops, like mine, for example, if he kind of expects people to go in, and when you're not gonna come in, he'd be like, "Hey, are you coming in or not?" He would like people to let him know, give the heads up. That way, he won't keep the doors open an extra minute or
Right.
whatever. So yeah, like a couple of times I went to visit a family in Tri-Cities, and I was like, "Hey, man, I'm not coming in this weekend," and he'd be like, "Oh, that's cool," but yeah, it felt weird. I was like, "Oh man, I didn't get my books," and I
I
think,
know. Well, see, it throws me off because I like to read. I usually read like 5 of them when I get them on Wednesday.
yeah, and I think that's why I visit. So when I visit my brother, he lives like 2 blocks away from one, and that's why I end up buying a double copy because I was like,
Yeah.
dude, I want something to read. Yeah.
What's up, Kevin?
Yeah.
I did stop off and I stopped off at another shop. And I saw they had High Republic.
Oh, okay. And let's see what's going on. Okay, yeah.
So, because my shop they didn't order this in, so I just picked that up.
Yeah.
I picked up. Remember, I got those signs today.
Yep.
Then I also found this book. Did you ever read this? Batman Two-Face hardcover.
No.
I didn't either, and I looked it up, and they gave it like a 4.8 out of 5 in the ratings. That's really good. So.
Oh wow. Man, I should ask Gabby about that. Usually she looks up all these books, and she's the one. All the graphic novels I get are from her. So
Yeah, Batman
yeah.
Two-Face Face to Face Deluxe Edition. Never
Okay.
read the story, but
Yeah, she's gotten me like the Long Halloween, the Killing Joke, all those.
I got these.
Oh yeah, that's where that went. Nice, that's a good spot.
Yeah, then it's hard to see. Batman's kind of covering his unless you're at an angle.
Yeah.
Superman's back there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep. There they are. Yeah. But the Wonder Woman down there, like down in the middle, that's cool.
Yeah, I was trying to.
I like it.
I thought there was more room. I could put them a little higher, but my guesstimates at the store weren't too good, I guess.
Yeah.
At least they fit.
All right. So here's one of the books that came in. Superman, Man of Steel, 18. That's a newsstand. I don't know what it's considered, the first full appearance of Doomsday or the first appearance of Doomsday.
Okay.
But I think it's the first full, I think.
What's up, Ben?
Yeah. So there's that one. All right. And you might guess what was the one that I wanted. So another one. 5th print, because a little Roman numeral, right?
Yeah. Now, are these, what do you plan on doing with these? Just for your PC or?
This is PC. So I've been looking for the DC Universe logo ones. They've been like a fun little hunt. And it's so funny, Chad, that when I first started, 4, maybe going on 5 years, oh no. Get the barcode. Get the barcode. Get the barcode. Because I ran into these before. And then then you flip the script. Oh no, you want the logo. You want the logo. You want the logo.
I mean, do you actually read all these Superman?
I do. I read these. Because it's like,
well, I have a
they off them, right? They off them, right? I'm like, how do you off Superman?
I have a pile of books down there. I don't know if you want them. I'll give them to you. They're Superman books.
Oh wow, yeah, dude. I read them.
You want me to show you what they are? I don't even know if you have them.
Sure.
Yeah, let me grab them.
Yeah. I'll return the box with Indy. Hey, what's up, Weapon? Hey, what's up, Slim? If it's in great shape, send it to CGC for your PC. Yes, Slim. So again, when I saw the preview video by Edwin, and I was like, dude, I've been looking for that. And it is fun to look for, but at the same time, you kind of, man, is Bub still in the chat? Bubs, you kind of want the gratification of just owning it. So yes, Bubs, I did say that. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, he put it at a he said it was a slab worthy. I'll look at it myself. Right now, I think I see one spine tick on it. It is a 5th print, like, for a 5th print, like, I think it's in good shape. So you got them?
Yeah, these are all.
That's cool. How you just like, I know where they're at, and you can go get them. I'm not there yet.
The box with my magazine ones, because I don't really care if I get rid of these, so that's why I had them there.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
These are all Superman Man of Tomorrow series.
Okay.
So there's number 1.
I don't have that.
Here's number 2.
I might have seen that cover.
Here is number 3.
Okay.
Here's number 4. There's number 5. There's number 6.
Oh, that's a cool run.
Number 7.
Yep. Hey, the little dinghy went off. Let me see what little dinghy it was.
My little dinghy.
Little dinghy.
I love my little dinghy. Here's number 9.
Do you have these yet, Agu?
I do not have these. All these ones that he's showing off. No, I don't.
Wow.
11.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's a shitload. 12. 13. There's a good old Batman. And then I think this was just the final issue. It doesn't say 14, but
Okay.
I think it's completed. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I haven't read that one yet.
I'll send them to you, man.
Yeah, dude. I'll
if you want them, they're yours. Because yeah. I'm trying to move some books.
Little dingy.
Little dingy. Hey, Bubs, you do the boating thing? You don't do the boat thing?
Like motorboating?
Motorboat?
Like that?
No. Like ocean or river or something. I don't know. Or
Yeah,
lake.
yeah. I live right off a lake, and
Oh,
a
yeah.
river, for that matter.
All right. So, and the last book in the lot, and it was just a throw-in.
I'm sensing a theme.
Well, yeah, right. It's a third print. So I think I have all of them now. Oh no, hold on. I don't think I have a fourth. I don't have a fourth because I have the I have a newsstand direct second print, and I just got the third print, and I got the fifth print. So maybe I'll look for the fourth next.
Cool.
But yeah, it's a quick little recap. First print,
So are these the books that you were considering sending in for grading?
third print, the logo one.
That's the fifth, isn't it?
Yeah. So reason being, I have the Superboy number 9,
Mhm.
the DC logo variant, universe variant, whatever.
Yeah.
It's currently at CGC.
Okay.
So this one, Strictly said he pressed it, he cleaned it. Color breaking ticks just right off the bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 along the spine. What would you doing? Look at that. Oh, you massaging them? Massaging them? Yeah. So yep. And then actually, Bub, since you're in here, I was thinking about sending you a couple of my ladies. See if you could take care of them for me for a little bit.
I'm
Damn.
sure they'll be pleasantly surprised compared to what
Yeah.
they've been going through with you. Yep.
Yeah. So let me see. I don't want to get totally disconnected.
Well, you
But
guys are pimps over here. You and I.
yeah, right. Yeah. So I was trying to dig out some books just to see to put Bub's comics to the test. See if he could come through. All
Well,
right.
you gotta hope you do a good job. He's gonna shit all over your pressing skills, Bubs, if you don't.
Yeah, man. All right. So I don't know. Maybe I could not tonight because I'm a little tired, but maybe I could just maybe crack this one open and
Is
make
that what you say to all the ladies too?
Yeah.
Maybe not tonight.
Yeah, right?
I'm a little tired. Maybe I
Yeah,
just crack
right?
this open
I'm a
real
little
quick.
tired. So maybe I could do a video of this or something. Just break it open. Look up
Why?
how to do it. Or should I
No.
just send it? Because I want to look at it and do this.
No, send it to me like that. It's so much better. I'd rather. Well, honestly, I don't know. It's part of the service to crack it, so I'm used to cracking them. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
So-
See, that's why I was like, that's why I'm asking. That's why I'm posing these.
But if you
questions.
have some reason that you want to open it up and check it out, but basically what'll happen is you'll send it to me, I'll crack it, and then I'm going to take pictures of all the defects that I find
Yeah.
and send those to you.
I mean, it's gonna be
Right.
so much safer just to ship it as it is, though. It's
As it,
slack.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be.
So,
All right.
so
That's one of the ladies.
and
then
you are
this-
going to have to send me some money,
Yeah, I'll send you money.
but just
Send
for
you some-
shipping, just for shipping to CGC.
Yeah.
Canadian
And then
coins.
this one-
Canadian coins.
Canadian coins.
Yeah, they spend. We didn't just
Okay.
find some Canadian slots to stick them in.
Hey, what about some Star Wars coins? How about some Star Wars coins?
I like Star Wars coins. I used to have those when I was a kid.
Uh,
Oh, the original ones. Yeah, I had those. I had that one and the one where he takes his helmet off.
You don't even like Star Wars, Agu.
I never
Hey.
had that one.
that is very true, Chad. But I can't say that.
I never
How
had
did
that
you
one
get
either.
those? Did they come with something?
They came with the figures.
Did they?
These I just found them in a box. They were in a
Oh.
box in a coin box.
Yeah, they came with the original Star Wars figures.
Yeah, and then the other lady I was thinking about sending you, Bubs.
Oh yeah, that book cleans up nice.
Yes.
That's probably the book I've cleaned the most. I think I've had 4 copies of that book go through my
Oh,
hands.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's a little tear there.
Yeah.
But this is a PC. It's not a flip. It's not, you know, I'll keep it for a long while, unless like a really high grade one magically appears or something.
Do you want any of your tears sealed or no?
Sealed.
Yeah. Do you want them sealed, or do you want to just leave them as tears?
I don't know. That's a good question. Does it change the label color? How about that?
It won't change the label color, but it will be notated.
Oh, okay.
So it'll still be
Maybe.
a blue label, but it'll say, tape seal interior cover, something like that.
Oh, okay. And it's something with like the 60s books, it's not that big of a deal sometimes, right? Because it's a 60s book. Yeah.
It's not really going to change. It's not really going to change the grade. If it's a tear, it's a tear. They're just noting that the tear has been sealed. But the tear is what affects the grade, and the tear is still there because I'm not restoring it. So it's not going to change.
Better though. Feel it.
It'll look. Here's what happens when CGC puts the books inside the inner wells. They don't give a shit. I mean, they just don't give a shit. So sometimes you might have a tear that's just a small tear, and then when they're putting it in, it'll make a bigger tear, or a piece of it will flip up, and you'll see the inside cover flipped up, and they'll crease it like that, and they'll stick it in there with like an unfavorable, curl to it. Does that make sense at all?
But, no, that makes sense. Yeah.
So I seal mine, but some people don't want the notation that there's tape on there. So, but it would say, because if you don't seal it, then it's just going to get the grade, and there won't be any notation at all.
Yeah,
it'll be part of the grade. If there's a tear in it, that affects the grade.
Yeah.
But if there's a tear in it and it affects the grade, and then it's sealed, it'll say, tape seal on interior of cover. It'll say something.
Okay.
Like that. So yeah, but it'll present better. But it's got that on there, so it's your choice.
Yeah. No, thank you. I didn't even think about that. All right, so these are kind of the books that I got that I was trying to like hopefully sell.
Oh, okay.
And hopefully sell to get me to some of the books I want to get this year. So Batman 232, Detective 400. Those two are my goal this year.
What's the 232?
Ra's al Ghul.
Oh yeah, I want that one too.
Yeah. So these I think have cooled down a little bit. Kind of like, hey guys, you guys in the panel, you guys in the chat, let me know. I think these are in the very fine plus. This has come and gone. Yes, it was a key because Captain America said that. And he said that he said that in the movies. So it's come and gone.
Yeah, that's out.
Exactly, right? Maybe I was 2 years, whatever.
So 2 years ago.
Exactly, right. So nothing key that I could think of. I'll get to the keys, but this was in that run.
You're gonna sell these raw, right?
I'm thinking of selling these raw.
Yeah, I wouldn't grade any of these so far.
Yeah, okay. We're on the same page. So yeah. All right. So I've sold one from this group. Discovery Bay purchased one from me, and he didn't badmouth me. So I guess he felt like
put some pull tabs on there.
Yeah, I did pull. I put some pull tabs. All right, Bubs, here we go. All right.
First Red Guardian.
So this is maybe one that I could grade. It'd be worth to grade and, try to sell or trade. So a little bit of a miswrap.
Where's you're gonna have all these graded before you sell them? Is that what you're saying?
Let me see the back cover.
Yes. So I want to going back to, is it worth slabbing it to sell it? Right. Like the first ones here, they're not. To me, they're not worth.
No, they're not worth it.
Yeah.
Where's the point? Oh, damn. No, where's the staples? I can't hardly see. Point to the staples. Are they on the back, or are they in the front, or are they on the side?
Good eye. Oh, right in the front.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So where the M is at?
Oh man, that's rough.
Yeah. So there's
That's
that.
a pretty bad rap.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, you
And
shouldn't have that much of the cover on the back and then the staple be on the top.
right.
Like you want that staple on the back and then you can fix it to make it present better, but that's just a straight up that's not a spine roll, that's just a miswrap.
Oh, okay, miswrap.
Yeah. It's not gonna hurt the grade. It just hurts
Okay.
the presentability because that means that there'll be some portion of the left side that you can't see, like the price, the number maybe.
Yeah.
M in Marvel might be half cut off or something, you know. There's always something missing.
Yeah. So
That's good.
yeah. With this collection that I got from, it's like you could tell when he got older, the person took care of the books a little bit more.
It looked pretty flat too. Didn't
Yeah.
look like it needed very much, if anything.
Yeah. So, let me make sure I put this, not drop it on live, not
when
tear,
I
not
drop
tear.
it when nobody's watching, right?
I know, right? Yeah, exactly right. All right. So I was thinking about this guy. That's one.
It doesn't look bad, and that miswrap won't affect the grade. So
All right. And here's the other one.
what's key about that one?
Black Widow. So I have to look it up, but something to do with Black Widow. So I think she, I forgot what it was. To tell you the truth, right now at the moment, but
Is she even on the cover?
right there.
Oh, I see.
Yep, the one in blue there.
Yeah.
Not a very good
So-
key. You don't remember what the hell she did.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
weak. That's pretty weak. I'd put that in the other pile.
Okay. Yeah. Again, you know.
But I mean, if it blows up, you still got it. It's not like you can't
Yeah.
slab them later.
Right.
Right. Yeah. All right. So I thought maybe this one was gonna be the one. So
Yeah. Ooh, man, that has perfect centering. Let me see the bottom. Oh, man, that's nice. Oh, that is a perfectly centered book. That's beautiful, Agu.
yeah, no, I thought thanks, man. I was like, dude, I think this, a contender, right? Like, hey, man.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I
that's
think-
a contender for sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I
beautiful.
was like, when I got this original silver lot, like this collection, I'm not gonna let go of these ones. I'm like, all right, I didn't know anything. I was like, all right, but Avengers, the movies and this and that, and so I can't. I mean, I'm sure there's something there. I
Something
did
where?
like the page quality, right? There's a little bit they
Where?
drop down. It's not white, maybe.
Talking about that green right there?
No, not the green. I
Oh.
thought maybe there's a little bit of shadowing, right? I don't know.
Yeah,
But-
there's a little light tanning.
Yeah,
It's
But that-
very faint.
yeah, and
That just means that book was in a shop, and the very top of the book got a little bit of light. That's all. I mean, it's not a perfect book, but it's
Oh,
centered.
correct.
It's centered
Yes.
beautifully.
no, it's not a perfect book by any means. But I was like, hey, this is
Oh, that corner was bad.
this has something,
Yeah,
that
that
maybe there's some
really
value
bad.
to it. Was my frame of thought.
Yeah, I can't fix that corner, man. That thing's mashed.
Yeah.
Let me see
Um,
let me see the top right corner. Yeah. That's rounded too, isn't it? Yeah. And it's got a little bit of chipping on it, it looks like too.
I think those are I don't know if it's the back or some of the interior pages, but
Is the front cover longer than the interior pages? It looks like it might be on the far edge.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Again, I'm sure it's a good book and all that stuff, but there is no emotional tie for me.
What's the
You
back
know.
look like? Is it clean?
I believe so.
Oh, is that one of those resealable bags?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck those things.
Yeah, I know. I learned after a little bit. So yeah.
Not a fan of the resealable bag.
No, I mean, if you've ever had a tape pull, right? A tape pull's a tape pull, right? Tape pulls suck; they happen.
Right.
But if you've ever had an accident with one of those resealable bags, it will rip the cover in half. Like just you get a tape pull this long across the whole book.
I'll show you the problem area, and you've already kind of.
I already see about.
Yep, you already.
Damn.
You already
That's
suspected
got a lot of dents on the back, man.
So you already suspected it, and it does have a what'd you call it, chipping?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Looks like one of the rats got at that.
Well, they put the cutter on that, and the cutter was just shit, you know.
Yeah.
And you could tell by the indentation of the book and the coloring of the edgings that it was miswrapped. The cover was miswrapped. Yeah. See how one corner is touches and the other corner it's loose or off. And then when you flip the book over, you'll see that there's a slight tanning and indentation across the open edge at the top where it's overlapping. And that's no good.
Yeah.
Still beautiful.
Yeah.
Did you check it for any color touch?
No, but no.
I'd check it for color touch.
Okay.
A lot of times those green, the green in the top box, you know, the Marvel box.
Yeah.
People love to color that up because everybody had a green marker back in the day.
Oh, okay.
They love to color that in.
Yeah.
A lot of the Daredevil #1s are color touched right there.
So, and yeah, good eye, because this one the green is very faint, but on this book the green is very dark.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah, so this is another one. Nothing key. I don't think
cool
so.
Book though.
Yeah. Yeah, Scarlet Witch on the cover.
Wanda's hot right now, and everyone's talking about the return of Quicksilver.
Yeah,
because they're trying to figure out how they're gonna. They killed Quicksilver in the MCU, but now they've got the Fox properties. So if Quicksilver comes back in X-Men or the MCU, are they going to replace the actor? Are they going to use one or the other? You know, what the hell are they going to do? Bob's a nerd. Thanks, God Tank.
God Tank's the best too. Thanks, man.
WandaVision's lucky. I was ready to just quit that bullshit, and then episode 4 happened.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was like, I'm done with this, I think. And then I watched one more episode. I'm like, all right, guess I'll keep watching it.
I love how people who are real hot on it in the beginning are like, see, I told you. I'm like, you didn't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that.
Anything. Yeah.
A good half of a third episode and a full good fourth episode only means that at best you're almost up to 50%. You're like, it's a 35% good show. I mean, get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, they already cast a Fox actor. Craig said if he were here, he would have said that.
Yeah, he's not here though.
God Tank's out on nerd. I may not sleep tonight.
Hey, enjoy your craft.
I do, sir. I do.
Yeah, Bubs. So, yeah, these are the two I thought from this pile that could maybe be slabbed and maybe, how do you say, warrant a little bit more money or trade value.
Yeah. I mean that
maybe I could do a search on Go Collect, see which ones.
That Black Knight is gonna get hit hard on the grading.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be one of those where people are like, wow, that's like the most well presenting, you know.
Yeah, because I mean, going back, like the way, like it was just on the book and stuff, the way it lined up and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. And what I was gonna say is that, and you've kind of mentioned it already, was I had Daredevil issues 18 to 30 something with a few missing, but all the Daredevils from that dude, they're all like mustard. like the mustard color in the interior. And I'm like, the cover looked great, but the paper, I was like, dude, they must have had like, I don't know, they stored it really bad, or they just used whatever scrap paper they could find at the mill. I have no idea.
Up, Jigs.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Jake's Kingdom, everybody.
What? Hey, what's up, Jig? How's it going, man? Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, it could be. What's up, Bird? Yeah, what's up, man? Yup. Yeah, bub. So yeah, man, I'm gonna send a couple of my ladies your way,
Cool.
and then
You got my address, right?
yes,
Okay.
and then I'll send a couple other ladies your way. I'll just I'll let you receive them when you receive them.
Cool.
Yeah, and of course the Turtles book. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe this guy, you know, the Black Knight one. And then maybe the other one's just raw.
Well, I'll take pictures. I'll take up close. I got like a macro lens that takes real up close pictures. So I'll take some real up close pictures and send them to you. And then with every picture, I'll tell you what I think I can get out of it afterwards. And then you'll get the after pictures. And then I like to send those. Some people don't send the after pictures. They just send them on to CGC. But I want you to know what they look like before CGC got their mitts on them. Or U.S. Postal Service or anybody else for that matter, you know?
Yeah. No, because I have this 150 credit I haven't used. I'm sure it's gonna be more than that to grade them. But I already have $150 in there with them. Might as well spend it.
That's all silver tier, isn't it? That's all gonna be a silver.
Yeah.
So what are you sending them in? Like value or economy or I didn't see a book over $200 there.
No. When I sent in the first batch with the action, the Batman 189, I did it with the representative, and she's like, how much do you think these are worth? And I was like, well, probably this one's $50, this one's probably 150, maybe this one's 200. Yeah, 200, and this one's 200 for sure. And that's the way I did it.
Yeah.
So yeah. And again, I think the Black Knight, I think that one cooled down a little bit.
Yeah,
it was hot. Yeah, it was hot for a minute. It cooled down.
I think all the movie spec books cooled down over the pandemic.
Yeah, and then what is that? Birds of Prey spiked this Catwoman book a little bit.
Yeah,
but it didn't do anything. Because like, ooh, Birds of Prey, and in the comic book, you know, in one of the series, it's Catwoman in there. Well, she's not in the movie, so yeah. And as far as you know, I'm not into it too much. Like, I haven't spent too much money. The only one that I've spent money on is this one, and I have to double check, but roughly I'm in it at 60, maybe 70 at the moment. You know, yeah.
I think you're in good shape. That'd be a nice solid. I mean, I'd probably send them value tier fast tracked.
Okay.
That would get them to you the fastest, and you'd save $1 a book or so.
Okay.
And you can go up to $200 on that. So you get them back in about a month and a half. Well, I got to get them first, and it'll probably be 2 months before you see them.
Yep.
But how many books is that now? 4?
This is 3 for sure. I do have one, and I didn't dig it out.
I thought I counted 4.
The for sure's are the Batman 181, the Poison Ivy, Lois Lane, and Avengers. So maybe should we throw in this one too?
Yeah, I thought you were throwing in that one and
these 2 were the ones that I was like, okay, one or both.
Well, how many books is that total right now?
With these 2 is 4.
I would throw in another book.
Make it a 5th?
Well, the return shipping is the same price on 3 books as it is on 5.
Okay.
So if you're gonna send 3, you might as well send 5.
Okay.
Your 150 credit is gonna be. You'll have like $10 left over if you only
Okay.
send 4 books.
Yeah.
And if you send 5 books, you'll pay a little more than the credit, but it's kind of worth it because then the credit's gone.
Yeah.
And, because they don't apply the credit to shipping.
Right.
So you will be under the credit if you send 4 books. You'll be over the credit if you send 5 books, but I would send 5.
The other book that I do have, and I I have I forget the number, World's Finest 243, 242. It's the Batman Kryptonite Batarang cover. And what is significant about it, right? Yeah, right. So Batman's on top of a plane throwing a batter
We got you. We heard it before.
batarang
We're good. Keep going.
at Superman.
Yeah.
And the significance, the cover's cool. I was like, dude, this is a cool cover. This is weird. That has to be the first time he used a kryptonite batarang or something, right?
Yeah.
And then I went through and I started reading it. It's the one where Batman loses it and backslaps Robin.
Oh yeah.
It's that one.
Yeah.
And I think it's in good shape except for one thing. It's a Seattle book.
So what does that mean? It's wet?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
So it got one drop, like about
wet or gay, one of the two.
Hey, it could be both.
Could be both. It could be both.
Could have got
So
wet.
it has a dot. It has like one drop residue, like right here. And
Is it water?
Yes. And I couldn't spot it the first time. I didn't even see it the first time. Until I started doing this stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, there it is. And it doesn't go through. It's on the cover.
It's only on the front of the cover?
Yeah. Right? It's a Seattle book, man.
I mean, that can be taken out, but it's hard, and it's in a process called wet cleaning, not dry cleaning. So when people say clean and press, they're usually talking about dry cleaning.
Yeah,
so that would be a wet clean, which I have done successfully. I've only tore up a few books trying.
Just a couple, not very many.
I mean, I'm being honest. I in order to learn the process, I tore up a few books, but I haven't torn up a book since I figured it out. But it's not easy, and it takes about a day.
Yeah,
it takes a long time.
Here you go, Bubs. Let me I have the nothing key about it, but it's the first appearance of the Centipede. Have you heard of that person?
No, my mind went to Atari, so I know I'm way out.
Yeah, you're a little off, just a little off.
I'm a little old too, right, Chad?
Centipede.
Right. Jake wants to know what you guys are talking about.
We're talking about books that Agu is considering to send to CGC.
I know, but it sounds like all your books are fucked up.
Hey man, they're from the 60s, Chad. have you? Okay, Chad, you're new. All right, Silver Age books are like from 1958 plus or minus to 1967.
I don't want that horse shit. I don't care about that horse shit.
Oh, okay.
Tell me about a new Venom book or something.
They're out there.
Yeah.
You Venom. All right. So I was trying to look for this other one, but I'll just skip a few bars.
Is this the portion of the show where we leave Chad by himself?
Is that what I did? Yeah, Chad knows how to do it. He knows how to.
I don't even have any damn books.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Wait, we should let Chad show his books again from today. Go ahead, Chad.
Go ahead, Chad.
No,
there's people who haven't seen him yet.
That one.
Hey, you got the Wonder Woman up. Where's Batman and Superman?
I couldn't get my books today.
No, the frame thing. Didn't you pick up those frame things? Where's Batman and Superman?
I know.
Oh, I see him. All right.
Yeah,
cool.
It's hard to see them because they kind of block them a little bit, but
yeah.
All right, you got since I went to that box, I just thought about another book, and so let's go return to topic. Okay, so this is a first appearance in Wonder Woman. It's probably a $50 book. I have no idea.
The Crimson Centipede. What's he doing to her? Holy cow. He's the ski pole master of 1966. Look at him go.
You pinky bastard.
Holy cow. I mean, I think it's cool.
Right. So here's one.
Got go-go checks, man. That's always a winner. People love
Yeah.
them. The problem is most go-go checks collectors don't buy slabs, from what I've seen. They like them raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw.
All right. So, all right. Chad already knows, and he'll let us know. There is a scratch across the front of the cover, and you'll see it. But here we go.
What the hell do you mean? I already know. I've never seen you show that book before.
Oh, what do you mean?
Is there anything special about that book?
Maybe someone in the chat would know.
Royal Flush Gang.
Guy's got tights on. He's like a fucking
So you see
ballerina.
that? You see that?
It's a
right down
ballerina.
the center?
Ace of Clubs.
Yeah, you see that scratch?
Yeah, I
yeah.
see it. That's on the
So
book.
I believe it's on the book. It is the first appearance of the Royal Flush Gang.
So says the cover.
So says the cover.
Well, they sound like badasses. Let me tell you, the Royal Flush
I
Gang.
think you should just let me wet clean that other book and make that your fifth one. If these
right,
are the contenders,
Okay. Again, they're just. I mean, they're not going anywhere, right? Okay. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
that was
4.
scary.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's the Royal.
Right? Yeah.
I gotta get it.
Superboy.
I don't even know if I want to
Justice
work on that book. It's so precious.
League. Yeah, right.
I'll
It's the
pass
first
that along.
appearance from the Silver Age. Come on, Buzz. Why are you hating?
Oh, yeah, of a whole gang of guys. Yeah,
A whole
sure.
gang of
I hear those guys be banging.
Flash, Wonder Woman, Shadow, Justice League, Superboy, Aquaman, Adventure Comics. So yeah, I'll look for the meme book. It's not not readily available. I don't have all my boxes labeled properly. So
Shame on you, Agu.
I know.
I'm just busting
Hey.
your chops off. I don't even have the Silver Age book, so
Oh, you'll get one. You'll get one.
I'm just
The stories are terrible, Chad. Don't worry, you're not missing any good stories. Most of them are terrible.
Sometimes they're a little thicker. They're a little thicker for sure. You have to chew on them a little bit more.
And they're still written for kids. Like it's very child. The stories are very childish.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
most of them.
I mean, I remember when I was a kid, I read comics, but I don't remember if they were like my age back in the day. Like,
It can get pretty rough. The Marvel's worse than the DC. Although it depends. I don't know. I find them worse than the DC. What about? Am I mistaken, or was that 181 missing a staple? Has staple removed?
The bottom, yes. Yeah.
Is it when you open that? Is the centerfold ripped at the bottom, or does it have two clean holes? Oh, you can't open it. It's in the slab.
It's in the slab.
Do you have the grader's notes on that book?
No.
I would probably pay the $5 and get the grader's notes.
Okay.
It would be worth it to know, just to have an. Nah, you don't have to, because I'm going to crack it open anyway. But that would be interesting. Do you want a staple in that book?
See, that's that was one of the questions, one of the thoughts, and I heard it could be really, really bad.
What does that mean?
Like it would be like really noted, like, hey, this staple was like replaced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might even get purple. Yeah, you might even get a purple label if you don't do a good. If you don't sneak it by them just right, you get a purple label.
Yeah.
Have you snuck it by them a couple times before, Bubs?
Oh yeah.
Sayonara, suckers.
In that case, I do not want.
Yeah. Officially do not want a staple in that book.
Look at Craig. None of my boxes are labeled. Crazy, huh?
It is crazy because he pulls out a book quick, man. You say, "Hey, you got this, Craig? You got that, Craig?" And whoop, man, it's like 3 seconds
Yeah.
later. It's in his hand. It's like he has a whole stack right next to his table with a box of tissues and some Jergens lotions. He's just ready, man. He whips it out.
No, what it is that he probably has like some black light on it, and then he just puts down his goggles. He already knows.
Pops right up.
I think he's sitting on his long boxes when he's talking to us.
He's just sitting there. It's like, all right, guys, I'm ready. I'm ready.
He's riding the box pony.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I don't have labels either.
3.
But all mine are in the cabinet. So what I do is I pull out a book that is in that row. Like the front of my cabinet, each fronted what would be a box is fronted by a book that would come out of the row behind it alphabetically. So it gives me a general idea of where stuff is.
Yeah.
Because it's all alphabetical. I don't have anything pulled out separate. Except Wizard magazines.
It was number 169.
I'm sure it was.
Yes, it was 169.
Craig says that's some Silver Age staples if you want them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what I would do. I would pull a book.
I don't want them.
I mean, it would be a period accurate staple. It would be a staple
Right.
from the same publisher, published in the same month as that book.
Right. So June 66.
Yep. That's what it would be. Hey, there's the big Agu X. Agu X.
Agu X. How's it going, Agu X?
I'm worried about it.
What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Going. How's the auctions, huh? How's them sales, man?
Break.
Nice. Yeah, Weapon.
Yeah,
So we're discussing what books to send off to CGC, man. Two are keepers, no matter what the grade. And yes, I do want Blue Label. And the 2 are just, hey, man, bargaining chips. I don't know.
Kim shows.
Yeah, Weapon X. I'm trying to decide which silvers to send off for myself.
Good luck with that.
Woo.
Yeah. Okay. Now, yeah, I looked for that today. I couldn't find that.
So what's weird is I ordered this from my LCS.
Yep.
They sent me an email saying this was canceled by the publisher. So I thought, okay, well, I guess Marvel's not going to print it out. So when I went to another store today and I saw it on the shelf, I'm like, wait a minute, I thought Marvel canceled these. Like that bastard kept them. So I wonder if it's more like a Chad's LCS.
I mean, did they have a decent amount of them or not?
So what's that?
Did they have a decent amount of them or not?
Yeah, they had maybe 8 of them.
Did they?
Yeah. And,
Or the whole East Coast to think that books, I wonder? Because I'm sure you guys all got books, but I wonder if anybody up in the East Coast didn't get their books other than myself. My shop told me the books are sitting in up in New York somewhere at a post office. I'm like, oh, okay.
that one. Get that one for Chad.
Uh-oh.
The origin of Thanos.
Origin of Thanos.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
I
There we
think it's
go.
pronounced
Sorry, my bad,
Thanos.
dude. Thanos.
I know it's Thanos, I think.
Thanos.
Yeah,
Thanos?
that's it.
Thanos.
Is it like the Pink Panther song? Thanos. Thanos.
Thanos. I think that's what it is.
Thanos.
So,
Yeah, so Ohio got their book. And
You guys get your
Texas got their
scumbag
book. No,
Yeah. You didn't?
no. I went looking and no, I did not get it.
Yeah, I don't know. She said hopefully tomorrow she'll have them.
Hey, Weapon, have you submitted books to CGC?
yeah, I have.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna do something for CBCS. I was gonna submit some for CBCS next.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I sent some out to CGC Monday. I think I'm gonna send some to CBCS probably in a couple weeks, and just for the signature verification. But then I think I'm gonna send. I can't decide where to send my moderns right now. I'm like stressing out over that.
Yeah.
Like I don't really trust the CGC grades right now. They've been so hokey, and so like. I think I really do think that my Batman Adventures 12 is a 9.8. Like and it's newsstand. It's beautiful.
Wow.
I think it's a real 9.8 contender. And I feel like if I send it to CGC, it's going to get like a 9.2 or something like that. And no explanation, you know?
Yeah, just sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. Wasn't perfect enough. We saw 10 of them today. It was the least perfect of the 10. So it gets a 9.2.
So
Yeah.
Buck, it's value tier plus fast track.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
How to submission forms.
Yeah, look at the services and fees.
Okay, services and fees. Value 200. Fee per item $27 plus 10 fast track.
Yeah, but that services and fees tab doesn't calculate your membership. So when you go to actually add the book, it'll be cheaper.
Okay. And how do I get there? Under submission forms?
Yeah, but just look at that first. What's the turnaround time on value tier?
Value is 89 days, fast track 28.
Right. So then look at the next, the one more expensive, right?
Standard? No, excuse me.
No,
Economy.
Economy. So what's the turnaround time on economy without fast track?
35 days.
And what's the price?
$38.
Right. So what's 27 plus 10?
37.
Right.
So
you're saving $1 and you get it back a week faster.
Yeah. And max value per item is $400.
Yeah, but you got to wait an extra week and you pay an extra $1 per book. So why bother? Might as well get it back. Unless you have a book that's over $200. I don't think any of those are.
No. Oh, I see. Yep.
So I would do the value plus fast track.
Yeah.
Unless they have some crazy thing happen where the turnaround times go nuts, you should get them back in about a month and a half.
Yeah.
Like Weapon X is over there bidding on something.
Yeah, or selling.
Or both. Yeah, he's probably selling. It's probably his turn to sell something.
Probably his turn to sell. So, because we said for me to go through here and print out the form, right?
Yeah, you submit the books. That way everything goes back to you. You put your return, everything. And then when you print out the packing slip, you just send me the packing slip along with the books. And then all I got to do is put them right back in the package and send them right back out.
Yep. Private signing, services select, grading, restoration.
And I assume you're going to do like a flat rate medium box, right?
Yeah.
Like you would do for slabs, because one of them is going to be a slab.
Yep.
So, but when I send it back out, it won't be, obviously that slab won't be a slab anymore.
Yeah.
I tell you what, on that 181 though, you may not want to put a staple in that. They watched that book for staples specifically because so many of them have married pinups.
I was going to say because of the pinup.
Yep, that's probably where the staple went.
Yeah.
Probably somebody took it out and took the pinup, lost the staple, put it back in.
Yeah.
But they watched the indentations on that book probably more than any other book. It's probably the most famous pinup inside a book that I can think of. People go out there and they get a beater copy of a book and then they take the pinup and they put it in the good book, you know. So they look at that the indentation on the staple is real close on that one to make sure that it's not married.
Country of production, USA.
Are you going to do this whole thing right now? Because it's going to take
No,
you 20
I
minutes.
know, no. I'm just going right now. I'm going
If
right
you are,
now.
you might as well make
Just
it big on the screen so everybody can see it.
I know, right? But no, I just wanted to how do you say, get a feel for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I don't want to come along for the ride, asshole. So,
No, I know, right?
Help me fill this out, guys.
Yeah, so quantity 1, title Batman. Or no, excuse me, no. Not the publisher. Okay, yeah, it is Batman 181. Publisher Detective Comics.
No,
issue 180.
published with DC Comics. What are you doing?
I know, right?
Hey,
Hey, it has a drop down box. I think
does it? It
Yeah.
doesn't.
listen, he's
Delete
gonna
that.
fuck this up.
I had no idea he was so incapable. Delete the publisher. Delete.
I'm
where
telling you, dude. He always does shit the hard way.
Okay,
He does
now
shit the hard way every time.
now click the ad, and when you start typing, go slow, and it'll give you a drop down box. Start typing Batman.
Okay.
All right, there you go. Now pick DC Comics.
No, detective. It was detective.
I don't know.
Go sell some books, man. All right, now type 181, but then click on the 181 that pops up. There you go. Now it should only have one issue date, and that's correct. June of '66.
Yep.
Everything else is correct.
Okay.
Hit next. All right. Now, because it's too old, you can't get modern, but you see how now it's $24.30 instead of $27? That's because of membership.
Yeah.
So I would hit the value. If it were me, I would do value tier, and then I would hit the fast track button. And you'll basically be $33.30, and you'll get it back in a month and a half. It'll be 28 days turnaround.
Yeah.
That's as cheap and as fast as you're going to get it.
Yeah.
So,
Then add to cart.
yeah,
Okay.
that's it. And then you put in your other ones, and it'll pop up a little button at the top that says same grading tier or same tier, and you just say yes after you type in all that information again.
Yeah.
This is painful.
All right. No, thank you. See,
almost
because
did,
I just started typing, and I was like, "What?" You know.
I'm glad you stopped. I was this close to slitting my wrists. I really was.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to help him, and yet not kill the stream. Don't you have someone you could invite, Agu, that would help you kill the stream real quick?
I know, right? Oh, there's a couple.
Just nuke it.
Yeah, I've done that, right? Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah. So this is Superman's girlfriend.
Yes.
See if you can pick this one up, Chad, when it comes out tomorrow.
Is that Maniac New York?
Maniac of New York.
That's Aftershock, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought issue 2 came out this week.
This one just came
What
out.
are you saying?
today.
Issue 1?
Yeah.
Oh, did it? Okay, that was all right.
That's what I'm telling you, like, in case, since you say your shop's getting them late, like, just make sure you get it.
Yeah, I don't know if she'll get that or not, but tomorrow I'm in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and I drive past an LCS down there. I usually pop in there because they usually have stuff.
That's
CJ.
DG on Momoko. In case you see it.
I won't say anything.
All right. All right, Craig.
See you, Jigs.
Alrighty, Jigs.
See you,
That
Craig.
was it.
Have a good night.
See you, Jigs.
We miss you. We miss you, Jigs.
Miss you, Jigs. Come
You only
back.
got a few books too, Weapon?
Huh?
You only got a few books too? this week?
Yeah. Did anybody pick up the Turtles third print? I'm just curious.
I did not. I saw it and I made fun of it.
Flippers across the nation.
Did you see? Didn't it look smaller? Like it's not magazine size.
It's
Oh,
not
really?
magazine size.
It's
It's
not
just
magazine size anymore. It's smaller.
Oh,
oh,
really?
I don't know
that's
how much
right.
smaller.
That's right. The it looked a little bit smaller. Yes.
Because I picked it up and I was like, this is way smaller than the other ones.
Is it like a regular size book or
It's
not?
almost like a regular size book. Almost. It's a little bit bigger.
Is it taller or wider?
It's taller.
Fuck.
What is it? Is it Ronin?
It fits in a magazine bag and board.
Still the third print?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I hate those
I got
taller
one I'm
ones.
gonna pick up tomorrow, but I just saw it at the other store today, and I didn't get it because I already had one. But I was curious if everybody got it and put it, compared it side by side with the other ones.
I hate how they're tall. I don't mind if they're wide, like Golden Age size. That'd be cool. But when they get taller than a Golden Age book, I'm like, fuck, where am I going to put that thing? Like, your book's not that special, people.
Yeah.
They're not going to have a separate shit of bags and boards and a new box to put it in. Like, come on. Especially for a mini, right? It's just going to be a mini series.
Right.
Like, shit. Come on, man.
Yeah, I just picked up a few. I mean, I pre-ordered a bunch of books already, Chad. So I was like, but I just happened to swing by.
Hey, Weapon, don't you have the first print on that shelf above you?
That's the ash can.
Oh, it was the ash can? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I did order the first print to be graded from Slabbed Heroes, so they have them.
Why? What's that first print going for?
I don't.
Does it sell?
I haven't looked it up. I mean, I know just the regular ones, like the raw is like 35, I think.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the first print, that's it?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I see them sell for constantly is about $35.
I don't know. My shop had a ton of them. I remember my shop had a ton of those on the day they came out. For like 2 weeks, she had like 2 stacks there. So I don't know what if they ended up selling them then on the internet.
But yeah, when I went to this one during lunch, the ASM was already gone. Like I asked, the guy started laughing. He said, "No, those were the first things to go."
I hate when they laugh. Like, really?
The red and black ones.
Yeah, the red and black one. But I'd already ordered some online, so I already had mine coming in. I wasn't worried, but I just was curious.
I know they
like,
give you. They were the first things out of here. Like,
Yeah. Why were you staying outside the shop all night? Whoa. Like,
yeah.
have a fucking job, you know?
Like,
Give me
you're
a
like
break.
pissed off, man.
yeah.
And it's not like I'm like, oh no, why didn't I do it? I should have
Right.
said, wow. Well, come on.
And then they had
You're gonna
they had the Star Wars variant there, but it was the same price I paid for online. So it's like there was no. I'm glad I bought it online because it's like, well, I wouldn't have to get up early, be up here in line, and pay the same amount I would have paid online. I just slept in today. Like I got up, did some work, didn't go out to lunch. So.
I think the shops learned their lesson because those shop I walked in today, that Star Wars High Republic had a stack like this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Before you couldn't even see the first print for number 1, you couldn't even find them anywhere. Did you get that Star Wars High Republic Adventures number 1?
I did.
Yeah, I saw it there. I didn't buy it though because the guy told me it was like it's targeting a younger audience, like for kids. Yeah.
Anytime it's adventures, they are.
Yeah, the adventures they are.
Yeah.
But it does have some first appearances in it or something.
That's why I just put it back. I was like, I don't think I want this.
Like pick up this one. I figure you'll probably get this one, I'm sure. Encoded.
Hey, Bubs.
No, I didn't have that.
Yeah.
No.
Indie. So I said I'm gonna change my name.
Number 1.
Never mind. The Avengers book, it doesn't come up under the Avengers. It comes up under Avengers. But the title
like
across the top says The Avengers.
No, what you care about is the title and the indicia.
So the issue number and issue date.
No, what you care about is, I mean, it's probably correct. What you care about is a title that's when you open the cover,
Yeah.
how it's written
that?
there. That's how CGC calls the book, any book.
So this one's called, I think it said Spectral and Inspectors or Investigators or something.
What's he holding? Is that a camera or on top of that girl's head? What's he holding?
Yeah, it's
Or
like a
knife.
news camera, old style
Ah.
news camera. But apparently, it's like the 1 in 25. They had it like for I think $5 or something.
That's cool.
I was like, I'll take it. So, yeah, that's it.
It's not. Could you quarterback me?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sticking my hands up your crotch.
All right. So I have look. So
What did the book say?
on the cover or on the
Fucking
inside cover?
practice or
Inside cover. What did it
It
say?
says The Avengers.
Okay.
It's published by Vista Publications. So under title, The Avengers,
Uh-huh.
right? Publisher, Marvel.
Thought you said it was Vista. Go on.
All right. Issue 48.
No, that's not right. Just type Avengers. It's probably just Avengers.
Okay. So let's go back.
Yeah, I hate to cut and run, but I gotta get up for work, so I'm gonna roll out. It's 12:40, dude.
See, Agu, you bored the shit out of him.
Gosh.
You did.
man.
No, go ahead. Hey, you guys go right ahead. Take all night. I just gotta roll though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I got a couple things I gotta do yet. So,
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out as well. I'm gonna put the little one here to bed.
all right,
Listen,
Bob. You guys have a great time.
Listen, I gotta go. I'll catch you guys later.
Thanks, Agu.
Look what you did.
Look what I did, guys. I
Look
killed
what
the
you did.
stream.
Killed the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, because right here it says the, but it's probably not.
Yeah, well, I don't think they
Okay.
count Buzz. I mean, whenever I do all my other books, it doesn't say the.
Yeah.
So
Okay. And thank you. I've never filled out that form before.
did it have the right date when you did that?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I did have the right date when I did that. All right. So the Batman meme. Yeah, because I'm trying to think. I have a Justice League that the first time Lex Luthor and Joker team up is another one, but I mean, it's a value because it's a Joker on the cover.
Okay.
That's it. And then the other one I do have is Batman 187, which is the first appearance of Gaggy the Clown,
Shit.
right? But it's in high grade. It's in high grade.
Well, who wants it?
Exactly. See, exactly. So, I have the third appearance of Star Sapphire ever. I don't know.
Is he gonna say it on the label?
Mm,
If it's not gonna say it on the label, then that's what when people are like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's the third appearance of, it's the second
Yeah.
appearance of." If it's not gonna end up saying it on the label, and I'm not saying that CGC is the end all be all, and that we should bow before whatever they want to put on a label, but
Yeah.
if your intent is to sell it, then you're gonna have a harder time selling something that's slabbed as a key if that key is not noted on the label. That's all.
yeah.
It doesn't diminish the value of the book. It doesn't mean that it's not a key just because CGC doesn't put it on the label. But if you're grading it to sell it, then I would only do that for a key that has something on the label that signifies it's a key. Not they got to read your description and trust you.
Right. This Marvel book popped up with a label option.
Yeah, because you can put a Marvel.
Yeah.
You can put a Marvel label on any of those.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And it doesn't even have to match the character or the book that's in it. or the character that's in the book. You can
Yeah.
put like a Spider-Man on that Avengers book. They don't care.
Yeah. Add to cart with no label. There we go. Huh. Cool. No, yeah, Bubs, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for your help, man.
no problem at all.
Yeah.
I
I
can
don't know,
get
man.
you, I can get you a pair of staples for $5. June 66 DC. June 66
Right?
DC.
Yeah, for real.
Staples.
For real.
Yeah, I just checked. Yeah,
Yeah.
$5.
$5, man.
$5. I got 2 to choose from. If one doesn't fit right, the other one will.
Yeah. Nice, right? Oh, hey, since I have a whole box, I could just
Yeah, if you find one that's June 66.
yeah, right? Yeah. That's funny. Interesting. Yeah, man, I guess that's it for me unless, you have something else to talk about, but thank you. Yeah. I'll dig this book out and maybe I'll reach out on IG.
Yeah, sure.
And then let you know what I'm thinking. I'll pack them up and then send them your way, and I'll try to get this all printed out. Like you said, it is step by step, and yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a process.
yeah.
And then
But-
you'll freak out when it's time to ship them because of the shipping choices. Because like U.S. Postal Service is twice the price of FedEx and UPS,
Dang.
and takes almost 3 times as long to get to you.
Yeah, I think I went with FedEx when I did it at the con.
Yeah.
It was FedEx. Yeah.
The best and most secure, and the one that CGC recommends is U.S. Postal Service because it's registered mail, so it gets locked up at night. It's never like sitting in somebody's truck overnight.
Yeah.
It gets locked up and it gets scanned at every point, but it takes forever.
Yeah, I'll probably end up going that route then. Yeah, because
it'll
yeah,
cost you like an extra $20, but it's worth it.
Mm.
And it takes longer to get to you, but it's the most secure way to get to you. And it's signature required. So I don't know that I've ever had a box of CGC waiting for me.
Yeah,
I think you have to sign for it.
when I received my my first submission from CGC, it arrived at my apartment and they left a sticky note. Hey, dude, we're gonna come back again. You need to sign it. And I was like,
Yeah.
shit. So I grabbed the label, I signed it, and I left my cell number and I pasted it on the door. And I got home and I was like, man, because it was a sub-level apartment.
Uh-huh.
So if you look, you couldn't see. I was like, man, I didn't get a call. They're supposed to swing back today. I started making my way downstairs. Like, oh, it's there. So there.
Wow.
Maybe that wasn't the best choice. But also right here they have the parcel locker.
Yeah.
And I honestly thought that that's what they were gonna do. I honestly thought they were gonna leave it at the parcel, but they didn't. They showed up at the door.
Yeah. That it doesn't even usually fit in the parcel lockers.
Right.
It's so big.
Yeah.
So usually I get like a notice, and then I have to go wait until the day that I'm off, like Saturday or whatever, and go to the post office before they close and pick it up and sign for it. And that's what usually happens. Every now and then I can sweet talk the lady that works there into putting it in a box for me. But if the wrong person answers the phone, I don't get it.
And then one thing, I received something not too long ago. They're not doing right now signatures. They're doing visuals or something.
What?
Yeah, because of COVID.
Oh.
Yeah. So because I caught the guy. I had a couple slabs and the parcel locker was full. And I was like, hey, dude, was that going to, my apartment number? And he goes, yes. And I was like, and it was like, last name was like Ramos. He's like, oh, yeah. And he went and he placed them on the floor in the door and backed away. And he said, thank you. And then he signed it because of COVID, no thing. I'm like, all right, but yeah, he's wearing a mask and a shield and everything, man. I was like, all right. All right, the guy has to be safe, he's
Absolutely, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, cool, man. I was like, all right. Yeah. Cool. All right, Bubs. Well, I guess that's it. Hey, Bird, thanks for hanging out. Cruces, Ian, thanks. All right, guys, catch you on the next one.
Yep.
And yeah, this is see what happens with these books. But hey, thanks a lot.
Happy New Comic Book Day, everybody.
Yeah.